Hello, this is Kelly with System of a Dog. Today we're going to show you how we make our homemade dog food. So these are some of the supplements that I add. We've got grizzly salmon oil, walnut oil, or you could use hemp seed oil, spunky, which is a enzyme probiotic mix that's made locally here in Salem. And then I've got 3 pounds of thick chicken thighs. I'm going to cook the chicken thighs because these are from the grocery store. If you get it from a butcher, then you can do it raw, but since we got these from the store, I'm just going to cook the chicken first. The other thing that we add to our food, or just on a daily basis, is some raw liver. This is freeze-dried raw liver. This is also made locally. We sometimes get liver from the butcher and add it to the food as well, but this is just easier and we use it as a treat. So that's another thing you can add. I also add eggs. These are farm fresh eggs that we get from a local farmer. We add eggs and the shells, and I'll show you how to do that in a little while. But I have 3 eggs here because I have 3 pounds of meat. That's just my own ratio that I like to do. Right now the meat is going to be boiled, so that'll take a while to cook. In addition to the meat, the eggs, the supplements, and the liver, I also sometimes add veggies, but I don't happen to have any extra veggies lying around. A great way to do it is to just use veggie scraps, or veggies that are maybe getting a little old. Good vegetables to use for dog food would be carrots or romaine lettuce, broccoli, cauliflower. Those are all good choices. Parsley is a really good thing to add as well. What I like to use for that is I use my food processor, and today we're not going to grind any veggies because, like I said, I don't have any. So this dog food's just going to be meat based. The final thing that you can add to your dog food is apple cider vinegar. Raw unfiltered is the best. It's the only one I would recommend. This is just good for the gut. One more thing to add to help your dog's immune system and well-being. Alright, now our chicken is cooked, so I'm going to take each piece and cut it up. So the chicken is all cut up. I'm going to let it cool off a little bit. So while that's cooling off, I'm going to show you the website that we use. This is the meal mix packets. This is the vitamins that we use for our dog food. One of these treats about 1 pound of meat. This balances out the calcium and things that are missing from not getting like a full carcass. So you can add your dog's name, weight, activity level, meat. Usually have basic meat, so like I use skinless chicken, dark meat. And I didn't use any vegetables, so you can select no vegetables. I didn't add any starches. You can obviously change this if you prefer. And then create recipe. And scroll down, it'll say view recipe. This recipe yields 1 pound, 16 ounces of chicken meat, 2 grams of omega-3 oil, which we have, and a packet of meal mix for dogs. Now I don't have to use the walnut oil today because I'm using chicken. If I was using beef, I would need to use the walnut oil to balance it out. So it says for her, and it says that she should be eating about 3 pounds per day. However, we do kind of a blend where we feed part fresh, part kibble. So anyway, we'll need 3 of these packets because we have 3 pounds of meat. All right, so we're gonna add the oil. 1 pump equals 3.5 milliliters. Milliliters to grams is about the same. So 3.5 grams. And the recipe called for 2 grams per pound, and we have 3 pounds here. So we're going to do 1.5 pumps of oil. Next we add the 3 packets. And like I said, this balances out the calcium and has other vitamins in there too. If we fed regular organ meat, we wouldn't have to do this, and ground up bone, we wouldn't have to do this. Add the eggs next. I just crack them, and then I just kind of mash the shells. And you want to mash it up real good. The membrane in the shell is really good for them. Now we'll add the spunky, and with this I do about a 1/2 scoop per pound. So. And this isn't an exact science, but it's really just to add some probiotics and enzymes to their diet. The apple cider vinegar I just add a little bit. And that there is one of the batches of dog food. Miss Fu is very ready to eat. She can smell it. They seem to know now that when they smell all these ingredients that it's time to eat. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a great day. Fu approves.